1. PCB 2025-26 Domestic Cricket Calendar, Competitive Quaid-e-Azam Trophy and more. 2. PCB's Massive Cricket Overhaul, 12 new teams, and Hanif Mohammad Trophy revealed. 3. PCB Overhauls Domestic Cricket, QEA Trophy cut, Champions Cup dropped. 4. PCB Discontinues Champions Cup, what happened? 1. PCB 2025-26 Domestic Cricket Calendar, Competitive Quaid-e-Azam Trophy and more. Get ready for an exciting cricket season in Pakistan. The Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, has unveiled an action-packed domestic calendar for 2025-26, with a focus on intensifying competition and providing equal opportunities for all. The headliner, Quaid-e-Azam Trophy ***. The premier first-class tournament, the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy, will feature an 8-team battle from the 22nd of September to the 7th of November. This tournament is the highlight of the domestic season, and it promises to be a thrilling ride with some of the country's best teams going head-to-head. But here's where it gets controversial. The PCB has introduced a qualifying stage for this prestigious tournament. 12 regional sides, based on last season's performance, will compete in the Hanif Mohammad Trophy, a non-first-class tournament, to earn their spot in the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy. This adds an extra layer of competition, and ensures that only the most deserving teams make it to the top-tier competition. Domestic season kickoff The domestic season will begin on the 15th of August with the Hanif Mohammad Trophy, which will be hosted in 4 cities, Karachi, Multan, Bahawalpur, and Rahimya Khan. These 12 regional teams will be divided into 2 pools, playing a total of 31 matches over 4 days. The top 2 teams from this tournament will qualify for the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy, showcasing the intense competition right from the start. National T20 and regional age group tournaments In addition to the first-class tournaments, the PCB has also announced the National T20, a 10-team tournament to be held in Faisalabad from 1 to the 12th of March. To ensure a fair and competitive process, a qualifying round has been introduced, with 10 teams battling it out for a spot in the Super 10 stage. And this is the part most people miss. The PCB is also organizing regional age group tournaments in 3 categories, U15, U17, and U19. These tournaments will provide a platform for young talent to shine, and will serve as a vital stepping stone for future national stars. A comprehensive domestic structure The PCB's Chief Operating Officer, Sumer Ahmed Syed, emphasized the focus on merit, opportunity, and competitiveness in the new domestic structure. By introducing qualifiers for both the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy and the National T20, every match in the domestic calendar gains significance, elevating the standard of competition and fostering a high-performance culture. Abdullah Karim Niazi, Director of Domestic Cricket Operations, highlighted the PCB's commitment to building an inclusive and competitive structure that nurtures talent at all levels. By aligning tournaments across age groups and senior formats, a clear development pathway is created for young cricketers. Tentative dates for upcoming tournaments Here's a glimpse of the tentative dates for the upcoming men's domestic tournaments, with more details to be announced closer to the time. Hanif Mohammad Trophy, non-first class the 15th of August to the 17th of September. National U19 Cup, 1 to 16 Sep. Quaid-e-Azam Trophy, first class the 22nd of September to the 7th of November. President's Cup, 1 day, departmental the 24th of November to the 10th of December. President's Trophy, first class, departmental the 15th of December to the 30th of January 2026. National T20, qualifier 3 to 11 February 2026. National T20, Super 10 1 to 12 March 2026. National U17 Cup, one day the 28th of March to the 12th of April 2026. National U15 Cup, one day the 16th of April to the 1st of May 2026. President's Trophy Grade 2, 3-day, departmental the 28th of March to the 3rd of May 2026. President's Trophy Grade 3, 2-day, departmental the 28th of March to the 23rd of April 2026. Regional Inter-District U19, the 28th of March to the 10th of April 2026. Challenge League, 2-day the 1st of October to the 10th of November 2025. Regional Inter-District Senior, the 10th of May to the 10th of June 2026. Club Cricket Tournament, November 2025 to June 2026. School Cricket, Sep-October 2025. College Cricket, October-November 2025. University Cricket, November-December 2025. The PCB's domestic calendar for 2025-26 promises an exciting and competitive season, with a focus on talent development and performance-based progression. Get ready for some thrilling cricket action, and don't forget to share your thoughts on this new structure. Are you excited for the upcoming season? What do you think about the qualifying stages and their impact on the overall competitiveness? 2. PCB's massive cricket overhaul, 12 new teams, and Hanif Mohammad Trophy revealed. Pakistan Cricket Board set to unveil major overhaul of domestic structure soon. Cricket News Alert Are you ready for a game-changing transformation in Pakistani domestic cricket? Get excited, because the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, is gearing up to unveil significant reforms aimed at revitalizing the local scene. After months of careful planning and discussions within its restructuring committee, PCB has decided to shake things up, and boy, does it look promising. A new era begins, Hanif Mohammad Trophy debuts. One of the biggest highlights of this overhaul involves introducing ***, 12 additional teams ***, which will participate in what promises to be an exciting new competition called ***, the Hanif Mohammad Trophy Star. This move aims to provide emerging talent across the nation with much-needed exposure and opportunities. The twist comes when we talk about how these 12 newcomers can climb higher into prominence. Here's something intriguing. Only the top 2 performing teams from the Hanif Mohammad Trophy will earn automatic entry into one of cricket's premier tournaments, the prestigious Quaid-e-Azam Trophy already home to Pakistan's best-known clubs. But wait, there's more controversy brewing around whether such a setup might overshadow grassroots development over time, or perhaps even create unintended consequences down the line. What do you think would happen if smaller regions struggle despite having access now? Coaches under scrutiny before big changes ahead. Before diving headfirst into announcing major structural shifts, however, PCB took crucial steps behind closed doors during recent meetings involving both senior officials and current coaches managing regional squads nationwide. A thorough evaluation process unfolded, leading many insiders to speculate that several existing coaching roles may face adjustments moving forward, including potential non-renewals based purely upon past performances recorded so far. This decision-making phase underscores just how serious they are taking accountability measures internally too. After all, nurturing future champions requires nothing less than excellence right through every level involved today. However, whispers another source close enough inside circles who knows better still, we shouldn't jump straight onto conclusions without considering broader implications first. So stay tuned, for once again proving why sports management isn't always straightforward, but rather full of surprises waiting ahead. 3. PCB overhauls domestic cricket. QEA Trophy cut, Champions Cup dropped. Pakistan Cricket Board shakes up domestic structure again, but will it actually improve competition? The Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, has once again revamped its domestic cricket structure, sparking debate over whether these changes will truly elevate the game, or simply create more confusion. In a bold move, the PCB has drastically reduced the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy, the country's premier first-class tournament, from 18 teams last season to just 8 this year. Even more controversially, the board has quietly scrapped the much-hyped Champions Cup tournaments after just one season, despite initial promises of bridging the gap between domestic and international cricket. Here's the kicker: Karachi, Pakistan's largest city and a historic cricketing powerhouse, might not even have a team in the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy this season. Both Karachi Blues and Karachi Whites, two of the region's strongest sides, have been relegated to the Hanif Mohammad Trophy, a non-first-class competition, based on their standings in last year's tournament. And here's where it gets controversial: none of these teams knew at the time that their performances would determine eligibility for a completely restructured tournament. Now, the only way for a Karachi team to qualify for the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy is by finishing in the top 2 of the Hanif Mohammad Trophy, which kicks off the domestic season on August 15th. The PCB claims these changes are aimed at increasing competitiveness, but critics argue that sidelining a city like Karachi, a breeding ground for national talent, could backfire. The new Quaid-e-Azam Trophy will feature a single league format, with 29 matches played between September 22nd and November 7th, all confined to just 4 venues in Islamabad and Rawalpindi. Why restrict the tournament to just 2 cities? The PCB hasn't explained, leaving fans and players questioning the logic. Meanwhile, the Champions Cup, launched last season with great fanfare as a high-profile tournament across all 3 formats, has been unceremoniously dropped. Despite being marketed as a platform to groom players for international cricket, only the 50-over and T20 events took place, while the first-class tournament never materialized. Now, it's vanished entirely, not even warranting a mention in the PCB's latest press release. One tournament that remains is the National T20 Cup, though even that now comes with a twist. A 10-team qualifying stage will precede the main event, with the top 2 teams advancing to the Super 10 stage in Faisalabad in March 2026. The PCB insists this will enhance competitiveness, but is adding more qualifying rounds really the solution? PCB Chief Operating Officer Samer Ahmed Syed defended the changes, stating, "We've designed the 2025-26 season to prioritize merit and performance over reputation. But with Pakistan's domestic structure undergoing near-constant tinkering since the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy's inception in 1953-54, one has to wonder, are these changes truly about improving cricket? Or just another experiment that may leave players and fans more frustrated than ever?" So, what do you think? Is cutting teams and tournaments the right way to raise standards? Or does this risk alienating key regions and players? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's debate. 4. PCB discontinues Champions Cup, what happened? In a shocking move that has left cricket fans stunned, the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, has decided to discontinue the Champions Cup, a tournament that was launched with great fanfare just a year ago as part of a major revamp of domestic cricket. But here's where it gets really interesting: the competition was initially touted as a game-changer, aimed at boosting competitiveness in domestic cricket, and had some of the biggest names in Pakistani cricket on board as mentors. The Champions Cup was introduced in 2024 with significant publicity, and the PCB had appointed 5 prominent former cricketers, Saqlain Mushtaq, Waqar Younis, Misbah-ul-Haq, Shoaib Malik, and Sarfraz Ahmed as mentors for the 5 participating teams. These appointments were made through a competitive and transparent process, with each mentor reportedly earning a whopping Rs 5 million per month on a 3-year contract. However, after an internal review earlier this year, the PCB has decided to shelve the tournament and dissolve the mentor program. Sources close to the board revealed that the decision was made after evaluating the overall impact and relevance of the Champions Cup and its mentorship model. The conclusion was that the competition did not meet its intended objectives, leading to its discontinuation and the termination of mentor contracts. But what really went wrong? Was it the format of the tournament, or was it the mentorship model that failed to deliver? And this is the part most people miss. The PCB had announced the appointments of these 5 former players through a competitive and transparent process on August 26, 2024, which makes one wonder if the problem lay with the selection process itself. It's worth noting that former captain Shoaib Malik was the first to resign from his position, and his exit was soon followed by internal discussions about parting ways with the remaining mentors as well. Was this a sign of things to come, or was it just a coincidence? Meanwhile, the PCB has unveiled the domestic cricket calendar for the 2025-26 season, introducing a more competitive and performance-driven structure. The season will revolve around a revamped Quaid-e-Azam Trophy, Pakistan's premier first-class tournament, which will feature 8 teams and begin on September